Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You're watching Jennifer's Glowing, and I love the sun. And so you can tell by the title, today is going to be about the power of worrying only once and how we have to break free from that anxiety. So today we're going to talk about something that I believe can be a total game changer for your mental health and my mental health and our overall well being. And it's the idea that you should never worry about something twice. Never. I've had to do that, and I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. Last night, my daughter went to a Christmas party, and she said, "Mom, I'll call you when I get back home." But guess what? She never did. I called her, I texted her. She's a grown woman. She lives in another state. But here I am worrying about her. What if, where is she, what could have happened? And so today we're going to talk about the problem with worrying because it is a problem and I've got it bad. And I've had to really work on myself to really check myself when it comes to that. And not just about my daughter, but in all areas of your life, just life, period. And believe me, we've all been there. We're lying awake at night, our minds are racing and with worries about the future, or what about this one, which I also have a bad habit of replaying the past mistakes over and over and over again. But worrying, it can be a major source of stress and anxiety. But here's one thing I've learned: worrying twice about something doesn't actually achieve anything. So we've got to grasp onto the idea of, or the concept of worrying only once. Because we are going to worry. That goes without saying. You know, it's just a part of our DNA, a part of our makeup, a part of just being human. So when I say only worry once, you probably say, well, Jennifer, what does that mean? How can I just worry once? Well, it means that when a worry pops into your mind or into your head, you're going to acknowledge that, okay, I, I, I know it's there, and you've got to think about it. So you're going to think about it for a moment, and you're going to learn how to do this. I had to learn how to do this. It wasn't anything that, I didn't go to a psychologist or psychiatrist to learn how to deal with this. I taught myself how to do this. So when I say worrying only once, you're gonna, when it pops in your mind, you're gonna say, okay, I see it, I hear it, okay, I know it's there. Like, okay, with my daughter, okay, I know she's out, she had a good time, okay. You think about it for a moment, and then you're gonna acknowledge it, like I said, you acknowledge it, you think about it for a moment, and then you let it go. You don't replay it over and over again in your mind, and you don't worry about it twice. Because there's benefits to this. So what you're what you're actually benefiting from by only worrying once, and you're saying like, well, how can I do that? Well, for one thing, it can help reduce your stress and your anxiety. And when we worry less, we feel more calm and just centered. We're also able to focus on the present moment, guys, rather than getting all caught up in the worries about the future. Or definitely my area is worrying about past mistakes or just the past in general. So in order to actually practice that, there's a way that you can do that, and you can start doing that right now after the video. Learn how to do this because it is going to take a little practice. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It may take you a week, may take you a couple of days, but you're going to have to start learning and practicing how to worry only once. And I've got 4 tips that'll really help you because it helped me, and I wrote these down. So when a worry pops into your head, acknowledge it, think about it for a moment. Okay, then you're going to ask yourself, is there anything else you can do to solve the problem? What can I do? You gotta really address it, and you're gonna say, if there's something I can do about it, then you're gonna do it. You're gonna take the action, and you're gonna do it. But if you ask yourself, is there anything I can do to solve this, and the answer is no, then you're just gonna let it go. So that's the hard part, but that's what you gotta learn how to do. How to let it go. So you're going to practice. This is really called, like, you're just staying in the moment, you're staying focused, you're staying in the present. That's the hard part also, is staying present and staying focused and not going back in time and not going out to the future. That's a really, you just have to let that go. So what we're going to do is we're going to worry less and live more. And I want you to remember, guys, that worrying twice about something doesn't even achieve anything. I mean, it really doesn't. So what we're going to do, we're going to all try to practice the art of worrying only once. So I hope that if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel for more content, because I'm going to focus more in 2025 on our mental health, our well-being, and just our personal growth in general. And if you have any thoughts or comments on this topic about worrying, please share them with me below. Just write something to me and let me know how you feel, and I promise that I definitely will respond to it. I'll answer you in the best way that I know how. And I want to thank you for watching. And I want you to stay mindful that in 2025, we're going to practice how to do this, and we're going to learn how to only worry once, and it's possible. All right? So I want you to go and have the best evening that you can, whatever time of day you may be watching it, in the morning, the afternoon, but do the very best you can to stay focused, practice the mindfulness, let things go that you can't do anything about, and I'll see you on the next video. This is Vlogmas day number 8. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe, give me a like, and come back for more. This is Jay. You're watching Jennifer's Glowing. I want you to be blessed, y'all. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.